Check. Mic 1, 2. Check. Caesar. That's it. Aden. Check. Mic 1 2. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lusaka, the capital city of Zambia. Today, the 25th of November 2025, a bright but rainy Monday evening here at Billiards Cafe has been an agreement between two of the finest players on the African continent today, together with their management teams, to have part 5 of the money matches between Uganda's Caesar Chandiga and Aden Joseph. They are racing to 21 for 5,000 US dollars. Welcome to the Advanced Talent Agency Facebook, YouTube, and website where this match is being streamed live. For those who are watching on Facebook as well as YouTube, the information is to equip you with the knowledge on how to subscribe to the platform. After 4 frames, this match will only be left for the website stream. Please visit the website, that is www.atsportslive.com. Log in and subscribe for daily subscription that comes for 1.5 US dollars in a currency of your own choice, that is your home currency. Those of you who are watching in Uganda, you can use mobile money, whether MTN or Airtel. Those of you who are watching from Kenya, from Zambia, from Zimbabwe, from Malawi, from South Africa, from Eswatini, you can pay your money to your official agents that are always advised on our social platforms. You can also use your financial card, your credit card, your ATM card to watch the race between Aden and Caesar to completion. You are watching only 4 frames for free, and the rest of which shall be streamed only on www.atsportslive.com. In the meantime, it is Aden 1 and Caesar 1 in a race to 21. The two guys that are racing to 21 for the 5th time, all in a space of just over 1 year. The first one being in Kampala last year at Tickles and Giggles, the village of Chiwatule. That match ended 21-20 with Aden winning. The second match being organized at Mchana Pub and Grill also last year. That one also ended in a decider 21-20. This time Caesar winning. And yet a third one was organized after the aftermath of the Grand Mchana Open Championship, which also for some reason ended 21-20. And yet the same player Caesar did win against Aden. Now, when Caesar did travel to South Africa to represent his country, Uganda, in the Howley Cup Championships at the Grand Monte Carlo Hotel in Johannesburg, the two agreed this time to have Caesar not playing in his home country, also not in a neutral ground, but also Aden to have chance to have home ground advantage. The rest to 21 for 4,000 US dollars was organized at Flames Pub and Grill, Aden's home venue. That match ended 21-18, and yet it is Caesar who won the race. There has always been hide and seek between the two players and their management teams, by the way, as well as their 2 sets of fans wanting them to race off, and yet a chance has presented itself. They have been both found participating in a tournament that has been dubbed the Billiards Cafe Double Life competition that was won yesterday, by the way, by Aden, and yet Aden on his road to victory did beat Caesar in the 3rd round. That was 9-8. They agreed to race this time to 21 for 5,000 US dollars in consequence for the losing player. And 2 frames have been played. This time again a neutral ground. Aden 1 and Caesar 1. Welcome to the ATA platform. My name to take you through this match in commentary is Peter Chobe. By the way, the other bit of news, which is the best news of the day today, is that there has been a curtain raising match. This time it has been myself on table racing with money at stake against the Zimbabwean media man Francis Mkweke of Q Pixels Photography. Today he has learned why a chicken does take water and yet it doesn't urinate. He has been badly beaten, walloped, exhausted, humiliated, ashamed. He has been beaten so badly. He did ask for a rematch from me. The request to him was that yes, but not now. He should wait for the Mchana Open after the event. Then I can think alongside my manager whether we can rematch him. Otherwise, the news is that I have beaten Francis Mkweke extremely badly, devastatingly, and horribly. He has been so beaten, and well ashamed here in Zimbabwe. That one is an announcement, and it is done. Back to the official action on the table. Also, special thanks to the video director of the ATA, Enoch Bamwine, the guy that is giving you all of the pictures as you're seeing and directing the audio, the producer of this entire production of images that are coming to you, courtesy of the Advanced Talent Agency. And he says hi to you. The Scorpion, as Caesar is so fondly known by his fans. He finds himself taking on Aden with a point to prove. For the time I have seen him, Caesar, he has been normally at his little best when he has a score to settle. And I want to think that he has a score to settle. If he doesn't win this match, I want to think that his stay, his visit of his second home, that is Zambia, this time around, will not have ended in success at all. Yes, he did participate in a 16-man comp where he was beaten in the second round. He was also taken down in both of his lives in the official comp that did bring him from home, the Billiards Cafe Double Elimination comp. His first round was taken by Zambia's Royd Kabwe. Second round was taken by the guy he's facing, Aden Joseph. His only chance to try and redeem his visit of Zambia this time around is by beating Aden. But those of you who are following and watching the Billiards Cafe Double Elimination competition, Aden was at his maximum best. I always like to see matches between Caesar and Aden when Aden is playing as a ghost, the ghost that we have come to not torment the African continent from South Africa to Malawi, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, up to present day for the last 10 years and still going strong. Here he is, playing the blues. Going for a kill. Two of the players you can never ever get tired of watching. Both play offensive pool. They entertain, but in a slightly different way. Some of the things they do on the table are exactly the same, some not exactly the same at all. Caesar, most of the time emphasizing his playing style on being lethal. And of course, very gifted technically as well tactically. Most of the time he's playing the simplest possible option on the table, and most of the time playing it accurately. Why Aden is never shy of trying out things that most of the players would never ever think of playing, most especially when he is in trouble. It is how he's getting himself to the black, which he will be rolling to the corner pocket now on the bottom right of your screen. and misses. Be entertained, Africa. Ensure that you watch this match to completion. Where would you rather be? If you are a lover of pool and then this match goes to be played to completion and then you watch only the first 4 frames. This is Caesar potting black again against Aden. The match is promising to be exciting as the word exciting itself. It is Caesar 2 and Aden 2. Rest to 21, it is a marathon, not a sprint. A lot of pool still has to be played this evening. By the way, Aden has decided to extend his ticket. This match was supposed to have been played about 3 hours ago. It should have been getting concluded by now. Aden requested for a little bit more time. Remember, he had a flight back to South Africa at 1900 hours. He decided to extend his ticket to tomorrow morning such that he can play when he feels a little more fresh. It has always been neck to neck between these two guys, but also neck to neck between the fans of these two guys. The guys that call themselves Team Aden and those that call themselves Team the Scorpion. I don't think Aden will be taking it lightly that in terms of online presence, Caesar has, for the last 2 years, and I like to say with due respect to Aden, Caesar has a little bit taken over in terms of online presence. Of course, he plays in a lot more championships, locally and internationally, and has garnered a respectable number of fans home and abroad, with a lot of achievements on the table. Of course, not coming anywhere near Aden in terms of achievements, but for the last 3 years, he has had a very good account of himself, the guy from the northern part of Uganda, taking on the guy from Johannesburg in South Africa. A big, massive CV throughout his career, Aden Joseph. Second ever player to win and successfully defend the All-Africa Pool Championships, becoming African champion 2 years in a row. As Caesar, by the way, fouls, Aden did win the African Championships in 2022 as well as 2023. Has also won a number of competitions in South Africa. Has been national champion a number of times in black ball and 8 ball and hay ball and 9 ball. Very versatile player. Has also played hay ball when it was called Chinese 8 ball, but it didn't come off successfully. In fact, he did advise on one of our social media platforms that it is not advisable for any African to play hay ball. And then Caesar said, no, you lost hope so quick. I will go for it and try what comes out of it. And since then, Caesar has played hay ball to becoming Joy Hay Ball ambassador, always sponsored by Joy Hay Ball franchise to participate in the calendar events of the Joy. I want to mean the Joy calendar. The two of them did represent at the African Hay Ball Championships in Morocco earlier this year, as well as the Ultimate Pool Championships in the same country. And in that event, Aden was slightly outperformed by Caesar, who was one of few players from the sub-Saharan region to reach the prize bracket, reaching the round of last 32 and walking away with only $1,500 in a tournament in which he beat one of the world's best ultimate pool players in Jordan Shepherd. For now, it is Aden 3 and Caesar 2. We are at Billiards Cafe. This match, for those who are in LUSAKA, can have the venue accessed for a very small fee to watch top quality pool. And Aden with his textbook image deciding to use the internet every time he is not on table. Every time his opponent is the one on table. Once again, for those of you who are watching on the Facebook and YouTube streaming platforms of the Advanced Talent Agency, this stream is going off and will only be on the ATA website, which you can access by visiting on Google www.atasportslive.com. Once again, www.atasportslive.com. Log in and subscribe for only $1.5 to watch the rest of the match to completion. Caesar Racing to 21 with Aden for $5,000 here at Billiards Cafe Lusaka. Once again, www.atasportslive.com. See you on the ATA platform.